I'm just like, why not? Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know, my hair fall out. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't notice, so if you can't tell, we got our natural hair out, okay? And you know what that, ooh, not the edges, I gotta do my edges, but we got our natural hair out, and you know what that means? You don't know what that means because I've never done a video like this before, but I got something real special for y'all, and that is the Fenty hair line. Boom, stop playing with your girl. I had to try the Fenty hair. So I got the moisture package, which comes with the shampoo, the deep conditioner, the comeback kit instant damage repair treatment, and then the heat protectant as well. So if you guys want to see Fenty hair and how it works on 4C hair, then keep on watching. So I might quite literally be the most insane person you've ever met and the most impulsive person you've ever met. So yeah, welcome back to my channel. You guys probably saw me with like my hair done and everything, but I had got a package from Fenty, and no, they did not send NPR. I ordered it, but I got my hands on the new Fenty hair, and I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do a review. I usually don't do hair reviews, but today we're going to do a review, okay? So I immediately took out my braids. We look a mess. You guys already know. If you guys don't know, I'm a Babiana, so me natural looks crazy. But we're gonna do what I gotta do, and we're gonna do this review, and we're gonna see what this hair is hitting for. So let's just hurry up and get into this review so I can tell you guys my thoughts. Okay, first things first, we're starting with the Rich One Moisture Repair Shampoo. Now, a lot of you guys, if you're here from my shorts, you would think that I'm being very dramatic when I say that I really like the shampoo and I really like the products, but I actually really do like it. For someone who has 4C hair, my hair does not like a lot of products. I have low porosity hair as well, so it's really, really hard for it to retain moisture, even let in water. I really have to let my hair sit in the water for like 5 minutes before I even start washing my hair. And the way that this shampoo lathered off of the first wash after taking out a 2-month-old knotless braids, I was pleasantly surprised. It left my hair feeling really, really soft without it feeling like it was stripping my hair of any kind. My curls really did clump together off of the shampoo alone. Like, this is with no conditioner at all, and you can still kind of see definition in my hair. Obviously 4C hair does need a little bit of work for defining, but I felt like I've never seen my hair do that before, and this did it for me. So it's definitely a 10 out of 10 for the shampoo. Now for the conditioner, I'm rating this conditioner like a good 6 out of 10. I feel like it could be better. This is the Richer One Moisture Repair Deep Conditioner. I'm used to deep conditioners having a lot of slip, a lot of like, as soon as I put it in, I feel like my hair is instantly coated, it's softer, and it makes the detangling process of my hair so much easier. I felt like when I was detangling my hair, almost felt like I didn't really have anything in my hair until I fully worked it in. So it really did have me put in a little bit more work than I'm used to. So that's the reason why I'm rating it a 6 out of 10, because I felt like it could be better. I felt like we need a little bit more slip in there. I don't know what products create slip for other conditioners, but this one just didn't have it for me. However, my hair still felt really soft. I felt like with the combination of the Rich One shampoo and the conditioner, my hair still felt soft at the end. I just felt like I just needed a little bit more slip with my conditioner. Maybe it's just a personal preference. Maybe you don't care. But for me, it didn't really feel like my hair would have been like super, super hydrated based off of that feel. But I mean, honestly, at the end of the day, my hair has been beautiful since I've done this wash. Like, my silk presses have lasted so much longer. And honestly, I feel like it has to be because of this. Now I went in with the comeback kit treatment, and this product, I feel like it takes some time for me to see whether or not I like it. It does have that Replenicore 5 in it, like every other product that she has. It does have hydrolyzed protein, so it is like a protein treatment. It helps to repair your hair bonds and bring strength back to your hair. She also has like green tea extract and all of that stuff in there. But I do think that it takes a little bit of time using this product to see if I see any difference with my hair, because I can't tell off of the first product, the first use alone, because it's kind of like the K18s or any type of protein treatment. It takes some time for your hair to start showing a difference. So I think maybe I'll do like an updated 1 month of using Fenty hair review. You guys let me know down below if you're interested, so I can give you guys a full review of like my thoughts on all of the products. Then I went in with the Protective Type 5-in-1 5 heat protectant styler. And honestly, I like this product. I don't know if it's gonna like do anything different, but it's a heat protectant. It protects up to 450 degrees of heat. And I don't know what the 5-in-1 thing is, but I guess because it also has the Redecorating, so it also has some type of hydrolyzed protein. So the whole entire line has protein and green tea extract and all of those things that help to repair the strength of your hair. And then I went in with the regular styling of my hair, and that's pretty much it. And stay tuned for my final thoughts. Alright y'all, so I did my camera died, my vlogging camera died, and that's what I was originally recording on, so if the quality looks different, that's why. But I'm tired. I blew out my hair. I don't even have my light up anymore or anything, but I blew out my hair. And what I'm going to do is go to sleep because I'm tired, and it's literally 12 a.m. I'm gonna try to wake up early tomorrow to do something with my hair because I have to do something with my hair. And I'm gonna give y'all my full review once my hair is done. Okay. When I say that I completely forgot that I was recording this video, I am so sorry. But it has been days since my silk press. This is probably the longest that my hair has stayed straight. This side is a little like frizzy or whatever, but it's just because I sweated a little bit when I went to bed and I was laying on this side, so this side got hot. I don't really move a lot when I sleep, so I think that's the reason why this side is flat and still like giving Barbiana, and this side is like not. But as far as all of the products, I have them all in front of me. So first things first is the Rich One shampoo. Now, as the first impression for this one is that it is really moisturizing, and it also does smell good. I was smelling it because it reminds me of something that I've smelled before in the past. I just don't know what it is, but it's very similar. It's very familiar, but it smells good, but it's very familiar. Now, the containers are like steel or some type of like, it's not plastic, it's like some type of like cold, what is it, tumbler type of feeling. It feels like a spray can kind of. That's what this is in. So if it falls, it'll like have a dent or anything, but you don't have to worry about it bursting. So yeah, I love the way that this moisturized my hair, and I love the way it smells with my hair, and I felt like it really cleaned my hair very well and still left it like not too dry, you know. And even with my curls, I'll also include more clips as well for certain parts. My curls, if you notice, were clumped together right after the shampoo, I felt like, and that doesn't usually happen with me with shampoos, so I really did like that. And now as far as the deep condition, the moisture repair deep conditioner, when I first put it on, I did not, like, usually my deep conditioners are, as soon as I put it on, I feel instant slip. Like as soon as I put it on, it's like it makes my hair feel coated, and it automatically like goes into the hair. So now I had to work this product in, as in like brushed it through, and when I brushed it through and it was able to distribute and then add a little bit more water, it really did start to coat and do like the whole deep conditioning thing. But I think it's just not, I'm not used to a deep conditioner not having as much slip, and not being as, it was thick in texture, but for some reason it was missing that initial slip when I put into my hair. Like I feel like whenever I put conditioner, it makes my hair like instantly feel like butter, you know what I mean? I don't really have to work it in for it to feel like butter, but I had to work this one in. So I really did have to like brush it through, get it through all the hair strands, and once it was on all my hair strands and I had enough water in it to really manipulate everything, it did feel very soft, and I feel like it left my hair feeling very soft as well. And between that, between that and the Comeback Kid, I mean, let me give y'all a up close of this too. Between that and the Comeback Kid, which is her protein treatment, I believe it's a bond repairing treatment. I did like this treatment too because I felt like it kept my hair, it left my hair, between this and the repair conditioner, both of these items left my hair feeling very soft, and then at the same time my curls just looked so good for me. And I'm 4C. I don't really like wear my natural hair like that or anything, but I felt like my hair felt so clean. My curls felt so juicy and bouncy. And yeah, I just loved the way this product made my hair feel. I feel like my hair did not look as frizzy as it usually does. Once I do a silk press, like my silk press never be silken. It never silks. It never silks. Like, it be looking a little poofy. It be looking like this sometimes, like right here. And if you guys notice, when I first did it, I did have, oh my God, did I show you guys? I don't even think I showed you guys the finished products, but I'll insert the clip that I did on my phone here. So when I first did it, it did have like a little bit of texture to it. But once I wrapped it that night, baby, and woke up the next day, it was giving Silky Anna. Stop playing with me, okay? And then we have the last product, which is the 5-in-1 Heat Protectant Styler. The Comeback, if you're doing like natural styles, you don't have to wash it out. You can just leave it in as a leave-in treatment, which I didn't even know. But like, she has these little like photo, I guess, like instructions, which is very annoying. Like, just freaking give me the details. So I was a little confused. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, why does it say curly? So in my mind, I'm like, okay, so if you have curly hair, you don't wash it out, and then if you have straight hair, you wash it out. But I think in reality, what she's saying is if you want to wear your hair naturally curly and just leave it as a treatment, then you don't have to wash it out. But if you plan on straightening your hair, then use it as like a treatment. You don't have to go in with conditioner after. But I did the conditioner first and then I did the treatment, just because my hair with protein, my hair is like a little bit drier and it gets stripped very easily, so I wanted to make sure that I had a balance of moisture. So she has this thing called Redecorating 5 in it, which I'm not 100% sure what exactly is Redecorating 5. I guess it's supposed to be something similar to like a protein bond or like a bonding treatment or something to help repair the bonds of your hair. I will leave the full description of what Redecorating is here. You can pause it and read it for yourself. But so far I like these products. I really do like these products. It does hold up to 450 heat protection, and it does help with detangling, defrizzing, and hydrating. So yeah, I want to continue on using her products. I want to see like how it's gonna work for me. And now that I've tried her products, I'm not gonna lie, now I'm kind of like interested in trying Secret too, because I'm just like, why not? Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know, my hair fall out? Yeah. Now that I've tried those products, her products, I am very intrigued in trying the rest of the line. And I also want to just get her regular conditioner, because I'm a 2 conditioner type of girl. The only thing I wish that she did have in her line was a clarifying shampoo. Moisturizing shampoo is fine and all, but I really do feel like, especially for the girls who like to wear their hair straight, a clarifying shampoo is so necessary in the steps for getting your silk press silky. You really need to make sure that there's like no extra oil residue, your hair is squeaky clean, and then you can go in with the moisturizing shampoo to add that hydration back to your hair, then go with the deep conditioner for further hydration, sealing the hydration in, you know what I mean? So this is just coming from like me as a hairstylist. Like, I would definitely want a clarifying shampoo in that lineup. And that's part of the reason why in my mind I'm just like, maybe I should try Secret next, because she does have a clarifying and moisturizing shampoo. So not to pit 2 black women together. No, I'm not pitting them together. I'm pleasantly happy with it. I think that you guys should try it out. I think it's a line that works for all hair types. This is coming from somebody who has 4C hair and whose hair has low porosity, so it's really hard for my hair to retain things and take things in. So the fact that my hair felt so soft after, and it literally felt like a pillow, I am very pleased and very happy about the results that I've gotten from using the products. So I definitely would recommend trying out Fenty hair. I am also excited to try out other parts of the line and like start doing a little bit more like natural hair videos. I've brought to you guys like me doing certain styles to my hair, but I've never done like hair care, and I'm in the process of like growing out my hair again. I feel like every couple of years I'm always either cutting my hair or doing something crazy to my hair where I have to start over. So now I'm kind of like starting over my natural journey, but I'm really gonna be a natural straight. I don't got time to do them curls and all that stuff, but I really want to experiment with my hair and do different things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it was not as like structured as you would like, I apologize, but I did try to give you guys like a full rundown of every product and how I was using it, and then my final thoughts. And if you want a short form of this and you don't feel like watching this all the way to the end, then make sure to check out my shorts that I have. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have tried out any of the Fenty hair products and you think that I should try it out, please make sure to leave those links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
That's that shit that drives me crazy.